I help men reclaim truth, identity, and masculine purpose. I do this in a number of ways. I run a mentoring program, and I also work with two pretty significantly sized men's ministries. So I spend a lot of time talking to men. And there's one concept that I hear from almost every man in one form or another. And it really comes down to feeling inadequate. And they feel inadequate because they simply don't feel like they're effective anymore. They're not sinful, they're not lazy, they're not broken, they're just kind of dull. And here's the thing, men don't wake up one day and decide they're going to give up their effectiveness or lose their edge. It happens gradually, quietly over time, often while doing everything right. They're still showing up as a father, they're still providing, they're still producing, but something is gone, something is missing. It's their clarity, their initiative, their fire, that passion that once used to burn on the inside of them. So today I want to talk about how men lose their effectiveness, how men lose their edge. Not morally, but functionally. Because when a man loses effectiveness, everything else downstream of that suffers. And everything is downstream of that. So let's talk about what edge actually means. When I say edge, I'm not talking about aggression, not at all. I'm not talking about dominance, and I'm not even talking about this hustle culture that we live in. Edge is effectiveness. It's your ability to act decisively, to engage fully, and to respond with clarity and move with purpose. Your ability to grow, to develop, to produce, to be effective. Biblically, effectiveness is tied to fruit. John 15:5 says, I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him, he bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Notice the contrast here. It's either bearing much fruit or nothing. Not a little fruit, not some fruit, nothing. Men lose their edge when they lose their fruitfulness, even if activity remains. This is War Ready.